Hey guys, so for day 21, I'm going to be doing an all black Halloween design. So to start off, I'm going to be painting all of the nails black with Perfect Black from Madame Glam. I do 2 coats of the black and I cure each coat for 60 seconds. So I know I said I'm doing an all black nail design, and the drawing that I did, the nail art, is gray, but that's because I didn't really know how to show what I was going to be doing other than making it a dark gray on the picture, because what I'm going to be doing is matte top coating these to make them all matte, and then doing the art on top with shiny top coat. So like I said, I am matte top coating these nails, and then I cure them for 60 seconds. And this matte top coat that I'm using right now, I don't really care for it too much. I love this brand's shiny top coat, but their matte top coat isn't really all that great. It left the nails very streaky. So then I grabbed out my Beetles matte top coat that I have to top coat with that, but that left the nails even more streaky than before. I have no idea how that even happened. So then I grabbed out my Savvyland matte top coat, and that helped to take down that streakiness so it wasn't as streaky. It was still a little bit streaky, but nowhere near as bad as with these other 2 matte top coats that I was trying to use. So if anyone has any recommendations on a really good matte top coat that doesn't leave the nails streaky, that would be greatly appreciated. So this is what I was talking about. That GA and EN matte top coat left everything kind of streaky. It also made the thumbnail wrinkle. I didn't have the wrinkling before I top coated, and then after I top coated, I did. The Savvyland top coat did actually end up smoothing that out. Here I am going over everything with the Savvyland top coat and just re-top coating all of them, and then I cure them for 60 seconds. So here you can see that Savvyland top coat smoothed everything out, and they're not as streaky as they were before. And now I'm taking my top coat, which is the GA and EN shiny top coat, which, like I said, is my favorite shiny top coat. It's just their matte top coat isn't all that great. But I am taking it and using it to create the designs on top of the nail. And I cure each nail individually, so once I get the design done, I do stick it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds, because sometimes top coat does like to spread and run a little bit the longer you let it sit, and I didn't want the designs to spread at all while I was doing them. So as soon as I got the nail done, I would stick it in the lamp and cure for 60 seconds. So this ghost, I did want to look like it was like flying onto the nail, but every time I tried to draw it out, it just looked weird and wasn't turning out right. So I just went with like the other kind of ghost with like the squiggly bottom, kind of like the Snapchat ghost or like the emoji ghost. And honestly, when it came to this set, I just kind of picked some random like Halloween elements and just drew them on each individual nail. I didn't really have like a set theme or anything. I kind of just wanted to see what all the different designs would look like this way, and so, like, really, you can do whatever you want with this. You can have a set theme where you do, like, a spider theme or something. You do spider webs all across the nails. You could do just ghosts. Whatever you want, really. Also, if you do mess up, you can just wipe off what you did with alcohol and it'll dry up and it'll go back to being matte, so you don't have to worry about top coating. And this is the finished result. This is really easy to do. You can honestly do this with any color. You don't just have to do it with black. Any design you want to do. It's real simple and easy. It's also a really nice subtle design. So like if you want a Halloween nail set, but you don't want it to be super Halloween, you want to keep it a little more subtle, this is a good way to go because it is all just one color and you have the matte versus the shiny going on. There's not a whole lot going on. I do think this is a good set to do for beginners because you can do whatever you want. You can make it as easy or as complicated as you want. Like you can just do some drips on it. You can do these stitches, spider webs, pumpkins, whatever you want really. And then I was curious to see what it would look like if you reversed it and you had a shiny background with the matte drawings on top. And these turned out kind of bad because that was actually really hard to see because, before you cure the matte top coat, it is shiny. So having the shiny matte top or the shiny top coat underneath and then drawing on top with the uncured matte top coat was quite the challenge and really hard to see. I did manage to get the ghost to look somewhat decent, but then I forgot his other arm, so then he got all kinds of messed up. But like I said, this version didn't turn out as good as the other version, but it still is doable and it still looks pretty okay. I think if you could execute it properly, it would look really good and it would look really cool and be a cool contrast to have on your hands, like one side have the matte with the shiny on top and the other have the shiny with the matte on top. I just think this is a really cool concept to do, especially if you really want something subtle. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.